Swagatam, Vande Mataram. Good evening everyone and welcome to this very special presentation by Jane Online in collaboration with One Page Spotlight, the professional network of artists and creators. I am Anjali Ramachandra and I am honored to be with you all to be a part of this spectacular concert. I welcome each one of you to this special evening as a part of our Engage initiative. Jane Online is delighted to collaborate with One Page Spotlight and bring the specially curated edition of Saptarang to our learners. Firstly, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. It is a matter of great pride and honor for every Indian residing in India and across the globe as we celebrate 75 years of India's independence. We would love to share this moment of celebration with you all with our specially curated edition of Saptarang. The idea behind Saptarang is to create a virtual experience wherein we bring together exceptional artists from our enchanting valleys, bustling cities and serene villages to showcase the incredible tradition and heritage through Indian art and music. So here we are, live with an ensemble of some renowned musicians and their timeless compositions. We are fortunate enough to have the support of our artists in curating this event today, which showcases not only the diversity of Indian music, but also the deep connecting roots of our heritage in the most profound way. A big thank you to all our amazing musicians, artists, creators and our production team members for their fantastic contribution in creating Saptarang. So, let's unfold the rainbow of this special Engage edition of Saptarang by taking you through this journey specially curated by One Page Spotlight for Jane Online. Let's begin this musical evening with a very special performance, which is an ode to our motherland, our country, our pride, Mataram. To celebrate 75 years of India's independence, 75 artists came together and this masterpiece got created. Shankar Mahadevan, Shan, Anuradha Poduwal, Madhushri, Vasundhara Das and many others who, with their rendition, are here to infuse in you the feeling of one India where we unite together to pray for the glory of our motherland. Now, let's talk a bit about this unique composition, Mataram. It's for the first time in the history of Indian music that three women composers, Sangeeta Pant, Vijaya Shankar, Rajalakshmi Sanjay, have come together to create this epic masterpiece that ensures an enthralling reminiscence of 75 glorious years of India's independence. Let's remember our motherland with Mataram. Mataram took us into a world of togetherness, isn't it? Which is a much needed mantra in the present time. Now, it's time to hear the next composition. It's my proud privilege to introduce the performing artists, Pandit Praveen Godkhindi, India's renowned classical and fusion flute player, Shri Kiran Godkhindi, India's renowned tabla player, Shri Shadaj Godkhindi, an upcoming flutist and also son of Pandit Praveen Godkhindi, Vidwan Giridhar Udupa, a renowned ghatam player. On the keyboard, we have Shri V. Umesh and Shri Pradyumna Saurabha is playing the electric drums. Unmada, as the name says it all, refers to the state of ecstasy. Here is this creative exploration which talks about the freedom of expression and our desire to be free. In this composition, each of our artists are coming together performing their distinctive styles with a vision of staying united. This composition is in Rag Nasika Bhushani and all I must say, what a beautiful way to talk about freedom and diversity and also the importance of unity as we celebrate India's independence. So let's enjoy Unmada. Here is our next composition which is called Get Down and here are our musicians. Louis Banks, the man who brought jazz to India, Gino Banks, his son and a renowned percussionist, Shri Rakesh Chaurasia, a renowned flautist, and on bass guitar we have Sheldon De Silva. Here is the story of two worlds coming together, which celebrates the universal connect of music. Legendary musician and composer Louis Banks has been composing music for a very long time, which unites the best of the two worlds. In this composition, we see the exploration of Indian rag-based melody and the energetic yet soothing jazz music flavor of the West. A fast-paced yet soul-searching number which is engaging and electrifying at the same time. So let's get down and enjoy this composition. Our next composition is Dharmavati, and here are our performing musicians. Vidwan Vijay Prakash, a well-known playback singer and a music composer, Pandit Praveen Godkindi, India's top classical and fusion flute player, Shri Kiran Godkindi, a noted tabla player, Shri Arun Kumar, a renowned percussionist. On the guitar, we have Shri Srinivas Achar, Shri V. Umesh on the keyboard, and on the bass guitar, we have Britwa Caleb. Now, let's talk about this composition, Dharmavati. Dharmavati is the story of the journeys and confluences. There is a similarity between the journey of river and our lives. The river always flows, sometimes slow, sometimes fast, but it never stops. It meets new tributaries and defines new routes, connects, separates, reconnects in its path of exploration. And so is our lives. In this composition, our performing artists are trying to create a confluence between the two important streams of Indian classical music, thus creating an uninterrupted flow to take you on a voyage of life. Let's begin this musical journey with Dharmavati. Let's move on to the next composition of today's evening, which is called as Neelambari Saral. To perform to this composition, we have with us four accomplished musicians: Sandeep Narayan, a globally acclaimed and a new generation classical musician; Manoj George, a Grammy Award-winning violinist; Darshan Doshi, a renowned percussionist and composer; Stephen Devasi, a pianist, composer and a music producer who is also the youth icon of the modern music. Neelambari Saral means a light rain shower in the blue sky, which is composed in the ragam Neelambari. Although Neelambari is often used in lullabies as it is believed to have soothing qualities, this piece explores a very different side of this ragam. This highly energetic composition was premiered as Neelambari at Mahashivaratri 2020 celebrations at the Isha Yoga Center. In this version, the artists have presented diverse hues of the ragam while maintaining the essence of the original piece. Now, let's move on to the next composition of today's evening, Vani Veena Pani, presenting five incredible musicians of this composition. Vijaya Shankar, a versatile and a noted singer and composer; Vidwan Jayachandra Rao, who does magic with his mridangam; Vidwan Giridhar Urpa, known as the king of Gattu music in India; Varun Pradeep, a noted keyboard player. Composed by Kalyani Varadarajan and presented in Raga Revati, Vani Veena Pani is a tribute and salutations to the Queen of God who rose from a lotus. Raga Revati is an auspicious raga which evokes both Karuna and Bhakti Rasa at the same time. She, who is the embodiment of art, culture and knowledge, is worshipped by one and all who seeks her blessings. There's another interesting aspect that went into the creation of this song. As our artists have performed from their respective homes, we decided to bring them all together on a unique experience of a virtual platform. Here, the technology meets creativity and music becomes the voice. So, without much ado, let's enjoy this unique creation. We are here with the final rendition of the concert, We Are India, with an objective to spread brotherhood and unite India with music. We Are India was created with one thought: one India, strong, powerful, united India. This composition is a multilingual performance and a collaborative and a co-creative initiative with Alive India. This song is dedicated to independent artists, musicians, singers, bands and lyricists from across the country. Let the diversity always inspire us to unite with the power of brotherhood. Let's enjoy this energetic final number together. This brings an end to our show, and we are pleased that you stayed with us this far. As they say, there is no painting without a painter, no building without an architect, and no art without an artist. Similarly, this show would have been nothing without the support of our amazing ensemble of musicians who came together to create this musical history showcasing the diversity and unique unity of our tradition. And a final thanks to all you learners who logged in to be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime experience, specially brought to you by Engage with curatorial support from One Page Spotlight. We hope you enjoyed as much as we loved putting this show up for you all. Stay tuned, stay inspired, be creative, and most importantly, stay engaged. Good night, Namaskar, Jai Hind.